How's it going, everybody? And welcome back for some more Oops All Henchmen. Now, you'll see, since last time, our ratio did go up just a little bit. I guess more like this. Did go up just about 200%, which is good. We'll take that. We are more than okay with that. But the bigger news is we've been doing pretty nice at getting ourselves leveled up. We have characters pretty much done with their training, mostly henchmen, which is typical. That's how it usually goes. I believe he has all of his training in. Once we did kind of finish it all up, we do have quite a few days left for other training. Like, he will probably have about 4 more days. So 6 more missions really for him. 3 more missions here. Also, there's Keyman. He wants to make his appearance. He's here for the rats. But we still have plenty of B team missions here. Money is not doing too bad for cost's sake. Are we? Oh, we have to roll over to the next day. So we have 5 missions, we will say. I believe he is even closer to done, so we will see how many days are left on that. I'm assuming 3. It's usually, if it's a 1-day training for the lesser rank, it's 3 for the mastered rank. Yeah, there's really nothing for Bunt to learn. Our main caster has everything we want. We're just kind of getting him this spell here just to have it. We could get another spell maxed and then have 3 maxed spells. I just don't know what spell that would be. We have Wither, which is okay. Not really what I'm worried about, in all honesty. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else necessary. Warp Mists is interesting. And Shrouding Mist is a pretty interesting one to use if you don't have any range. That is a powerhouse ability, unless you're fighting other Skaven. Bless with Filth is also an interesting idea, but I feel like him shooting 3 times is a little bit better. Sorcerer's Curse is just nice if there's boss level units. We can try to hit that first. Either way, training is getting close to done. He has 8 points left, which makes sense. How's it going, Death? Okay, we'll just go to the next day. I do not believe our story mission has arrived yet, so we're waiting for that to kind of be forced to show up. Now it is a first mission, so we also have 2 days until the next one here. How's it going, Nuke? Fortitude and prevent injury missing eye. Little late for that one. Such a weird enchant to me to have that, but let's just take an easy mission because we are down. Well, we're only down 1 unit. Whatever.
Exploring one of the city's old residential districts, you quickly discover that you are
This is
alone.
chaos.
Another warband is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the
How's it
ruins,
going, Ed?
the scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they deploy near your wagon.
Okay, so we got a safe start here, but tired, headache. Oh, it's this mission? Oh, great. Oh, that's good spawn there. So it is chaos, though, which is its own issue. You know what? Whatever. Just put him down. Let's see if we can get over there and maybe get the word stone. I'm hoping to grab a bunch of it so we can get a lot of extra money. Not that we need it, because that's the weird thing is we're pretty much at that point where I have the money I need. I don't need much anymore. Oh, that's completely blocked off, is it? Bridge is up, which means we could run through here and get it. But walking around to get it would be iffy. Yeah, so we would have to be pretty aggressive about it and run down this way. Oh, we got a target? Oh, that is one of our targets. Okay, good. So how far could he honestly make it this turn? He might be able to make it all the way up here. That would be the hope. We could bait them all in. That'd be fantastic. I don't know if that'll count as a block for him, but we're going to try to set it up so both of them can really... Well, I could have had him in the opening and then have the other one on the stairs. And then we'll just cover it. Because what are they going to do? That is a really bad zone to fight into. Of course, our ranged might be a problem. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he might make the whole distance. We can only hope. Yeah, we're just going to delay the turn here. See what happens. I'm curious if he'll run all the way up. He didn't. Okay, well, we saw one of them. He's up there. This guy, we don't know where he is. Let's see. Oh. Well. Okay. That's an interesting situation there. Yeah, let's just not deal with that personally. That seems silly to deal with. Yeah, let's do it this way. Because we do not have many units with Prowl, so we have to keep that in mind. Danger Danny is also in the same boat. So what I'll do is just put him like this, and then they basically have to walk into him or he's allowed to move out, which is perfect. I'm gonna wait with him. I don't want him to run in and fight on his own. Seems unnecessary. Yeah, here we go. This will be fine. I don't know if any of them are going to make a run across this bridge. Glad you guys are doing good. Yeah, let's just do it this way. We're going to have one dodge here, and then we'll set another one on the other side to dodge. We'll see if they make the move. They shouldn't, but you never know. What we're going to hope is to see some Wordstone being claimed. As far as targets are concerned, it's the leader and not any of the other targets we've seen. Wordstone Wade is trained, so I'm going to have him up here. Yeah, I think this will do it right here. That definitely covers it. It's a charge, or an ambush rather. And then it follows up pretty nicely. If anyone tries to run around, they're going to have a bad time. So let's see if we can set that up. Curious if they will attack us here. Do we see any of them right now?
A new round
we
has
don't,
started.
which may affect their choice. Yep, he's stopping to pick up Wordstone. I think if they can't reach anyone to fight at the start, like they look, if there's a range for them to fight somebody, like they value it. So, well, he only picked up one Wordstone, which is wild of a choice, but whatever. We're gonna delay the turn and see if anyone else shows up, because I really don't want to let them just get in there for free. Yeah, if anyone hops down there, they're pretty much stuck in a duel. They really don't want to be in. Really? They're not going to make the move. Okay. That's okay by me. I don't know if I could run down here and get a free shot. Probably not. Like, yeah, we could hit him, but I think we're better off waiting up here. All can wait. Now, you might be able to do it. Yep. What a hit. We'll take it. I'll just go for a double hit here. I feel like a double hit's a little bit better. It just puts him in a really bad situation, and then we can still reload and then run back. Yeah. Gonna be a better plan, I think. Let's put him like this just to cover, you know, any options. I don't know if anyone would try to run through there. There's a possibility, but who knows? That was not the extreme close-up I wanted to see, but it was a close-up. I don't know that we're gonna get into big fights here, but we'll try it. We'll see what they do. If they're even gonna try to get around there. Yeah, I just want to let them approach. So we can catch them at that bridge right as they cross it. Well, maybe. Maybe. Thinking that one unit will get across next turn at the start, and then he'll be pinched with no one to help him. Really won't be a good look for him.
A new round has started.
Yeah, he's very, very low. I'm gonna be surprised if he can get this hit. No, not a chance. Missed on both. Nice. So now we can just kind of utilize that. I don't know if we can get any good hits, though. Ooh, an 89%? Yeah, we'll take the double hit here. So we can get him low enough that he'll just be taken out. Worth it. Well, you have to hit, but, you know. It's whatever. I don't think they have anyone up there anymore trying to run around, which is fine. We'll just bring the other rats down. They won't get much out of it if they do that. But the problem also becomes, once that happens, oh, wow, he gets the dodge? Well, all right. I mean, this guy's still pretty much doomed, but would have liked to that, you know, for that to have not gone down that way. All right, take him out. Please, whatever you do not fail to kill here. That would have been the most ridiculous thing ever to see. Take that. That's the one word stone that was picked up. But this is one of those situations where it's all sitting there. It's in one giant clump. All we have to do is reach it. So if we fight through these guys, it should be easy enough. Of course, we still don't see our target. Wow. He has 12 in his toughness? All right. Yeah, let's get some damage in there. Is he in heavy armor? I think he is. Ooh, and he's got a spear. Spears are a little scary because those have the chance that he could just hit us through it anyway. Chance is there. Oh, you can't climb. Right. Can you climb? If he can climb, we're going to set that up for next turn. He'll climb up there. And I think we're going to send 3 of our rats across the top here. We're definitely going to do that because if he runs around and sits in a bad spot, we're going to fight him. Okay. Yeah. And that was not really a good play. For him, of course. Now he's just pinned. We'll see if they try to climb up and over. They might. But we'll bring another rat up there. I don't think any of them are going to try to run around him, but we'll see. We'll try to set it up. If they start climbing up there, that'll suck, but if they do, whatever, then we'll push across the bridge. Kind of at that weird point where it's the best play. He's not having a good time here. What target do we have left? Oh, wow. He's going for him? Interesting. And nails a crit. What was it? An 11%? That's a high number. Oh, what's he gonna do? Okay.
A
Who
new
is that?
round has started.
Not my target. That's a 75. I think we could aim, reload, and aim again. Well, 95s, we're all for it. Any damage we can get there because he's his own problem. Also, he's getting crits he has no right getting, so that guy deserves it. Right. Ooh, we'll take a crit. Yeah, how does it feel, buddy? Oh, is the leader gonna come up here? That would be bad news. All right, time for corn dog carnage here. Yep. I guess we had that coming. I'm just gonna double fire. It'll double miss. Yeah, I don't think we can get another surround on it. So I think I'm gonna just put Danny in here like this. Because I already know what their next plan is. Our one unit is now injured by getting crit in the face. Oh, there's the guy. Wardle. We need Wardle, and Wardle is where? Oh, down here. They're both down there. It's like they know. We might not actually bring him down, and he doesn't have to deal with all alone checks. That's one perk of that unit. It was very useful. He does, but we can get rid of him. I mean, that doesn't help us at all. He was not the threat, but we can get rid of him, then we've gotten rid of him. how no one showed up to help him. One guy did, shot one arrow and went, I tried. All right, here we go. Charge 183. Beautiful hit. If I can get another hit, that'd be nice. And away he goes. Didn't really have anything we cared about, but that's all right. Yeah, just let him choose. Oh, he is firing on him? You think he would fire down at my one unit who's just sitting in the open, but... yeah, whatever. Good job, buddy.
A new round has started.
Oh, we got one hit. I think we can reload and take a greedy shot. Yeah, why not? And greed pays off. Yeah, he's gonna run in and get ambushed. Yep. 50 damage, that's a good hit. Swings back on 40. These guys have 0 hit chance. They're all crits. That is their entire build is just a crit. Yeah, let's just get a big surround on him, I guess. Best policy here. The only thing that'll suck about taking this guy out is that once we do that, we're pretty much pinned in to having to kill the units we really need dead. We'll probably make a dash for the word stone and try to get as much as we can while also getting rid of the 2 targets. Which, I mean, if he goes down, they're still pretty high up on morale. Quite shocked at how much they have. I also understand why spears have so much value at, like, removing dodge and parry, and why its damage is low, though. I mean, what is someone to do if you could dual wield it? You'd basically just remove the chance for them to dodge or parry. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much at the point where we should go for that word stone. So what have we taken out? 3, 4 of their units, and how many do we have? So we have half their warband down. Yeah, those are the remaining 4. So I don't think those guys can get high melee skill either. So they're not really good choices for fighting with. I think we're gonna do some scuttle cheese here. Because that's a lot of clusters. That is a lot of clusters. I mean, it wasn't a really big cheese, but that's 4 clusters right there. Just looted. Packed up and ready to go. Fantastic. And then we can get a 5th one. And then all the shards, of course. So what I want to do, just check his pockets. Yeah, I figured it was garbage. I think we're just going to have him run up and just pin him in. Or make him disengage? What do we do here? I think we pin him, just make it awkward for him. Get as much damage if we... Alright. Enjoy that, sir. We're gonna try to get the word stone. That's the main goal. I see that there was a unit there in the window ready to fire. Okay, we're gonna grab this, see if we can scuttle over, get a bunch of shards here, because if we can fill our pockets with it, we definitely want to do it. We definitely can. Absolutely can. All right. Yep. And move in here. I mean, this is great. You pray for missions like this, especially if you have these rats that just get free pickups with no downside. They just get to pick it up. Good job, Wade. Oh, yeah. Would that work? Nah, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna run you up here. In case anyone comes, you know, to get us, we'll, well, I think that would be a trap, so we'll just set it here. I don't think anyone will round the corner for them, but just in case. This is oddly... So, oh, that's the target, the guy in the window. All right. What I'm hoping will happen is he stands up, goes, this sucks, and then tries to leave and runs away. And then he gets 2 more hits. I was hoping for some more crits that just neuter his chance to really hit anything. No dice on that. We may take a shot here though, because you know, let's see, all alone, he passed. He got parried anyway. Wow. That's fortunate for him.
A new round has started.
All right, let's reload. Let's get up there. We're gonna start trying to get some damage in. Not gonna have much to do here, but that's okay. We want to get them up there so we can start doing something with it. This is Sunday, so we're not worried about what he can do. Might as well get climbed up there. Actually, could I get that loot without wasting the movement? I think I could. Not quite. No. All right, well, we'll check it anyway. Well, that's garbage. I wonder if their leader's gonna figure out how to move here. That'd be nice if he did. Means he'd walk into us. Doesn't appear so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Reload. Let's just hold the angle in case the one unit does come out. I doubt he will. He's been stuck for a while. Oh, I do realize I made a slight error in my positioning there. Now if he wants to flee, he can't. Whoa. Ow, it didn't even show up on the table. It didn't even know. I'm assuming he's stuck in here. Of course, now we're very injured, so that sucks. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get you somewhere that can't be shot at. Where did we see him? So he's in that building. We just need to get someone up there. Sniffles, you should be able to grab some of the goods that are left over. Okay, this will be good. We'll have all of the shards. I mean, the fragments will still be there, and there's the potential that they pick those up. But I'd rather just have all the shards and be done with it. Yeah, there's 4 fragments left over. That's fine. And then we have these 3. And what I'm hoping to do is maybe pinch their leader in at the same time we have their henchmen at the top pinned in. If we could pull it off, that'd be great. Oh, he's moving. He jumped down? But to where? Oh, really? Okay. Interesting maneuver. Oh, he failed it on that one. Well, we can't kill him. Can you disengage? All right. Yeah. Well, actually, do we just keep him pinned? Yeah, just keep him pinned. The other guy can move. That was a waste of points, but I had better judgment there. Do we want someone else to go fight that? Nah, we'll have him go. I don't really want him to pin him in just yet until everyone else does. Well, there's the leader. We're just gonna give him nowhere to run. That is the plan. Nowhere to flee to. And we'll have a triple surround, but I want to let my ranged units get some free hits on him. That unit we don't want to take out. We just want to have him sit there forever fighting and a losing battle. I don't know what's going to go on with that leader, though. That's going to be its own problem of winning. Yeah, that is definitely a two-handed hammer. Little bit of trouble there. I don't know if this will work, Wade, but we're gonna try.
A new round has started.
$57? No. I was gonna say, come on now. 95, that's a better number. Load it up. Do it again. So we need to get him low on health, but we also need to take care of the leader at the same time, because this has to be well planned and thought out. Are you? Oh, really? Ugh. Okay. This is an awkward position. Do we wait to get damage, or do we just... I feel like we just have to go in here. Yeah, we're just gonna get in there and do this. Well, that was the plan anyway. Good enough. Yeah, he's pretty much doomed now. Oh, really? You're gonna waste movement there. Oh, he's still stuck, though. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Not really helpful that they do that. Yeah, Sniffles isn't the guy we need up there. Oh, yeah. 38 gold is all they have in the cart. Okay. Well, we checked. Why would you use taunt? Like, I would flee from that? Alright, so my main goal here is not that fight, but to get over here and maybe shoot at the leader. Wait, I think I saw it there. Where was it? It's like a small sliver. Yep. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna double up on this and just see what happens. We can aim on this one. 73. Yes! Got one. Good hit. We'll take it. Danger Danny actually has all of his points too. We just give him a target? I don't know what he's doing, but... Could have two people fighting him. If we pin Danny in the corner here, there's potential he charges in, and then we could get two targets on him. Yeah, let's try it. It may let us do a triple surround. Maybe. We don't want to win this fight, though. This fight is not for us to win. This fight is just to bind him in, while we attempt a decisive victory. We'll see. It's kind of weird to even go for it, because it's not that big of a deal, but... Yeah, this poor man is in trouble. Yep. A lot of trouble. Yeah, if he fights, that should be doable. So we'll just sit here with a prowl, maybe? Oh, we could do a sidestep. That'll be fine. This should work, but we'll see. Nice hit. He's trying to go for crits. So they really only have 3 units we have to worry about. The 4th one's stuck.
A new round has started.
Okay, the main goal is we're not killing that guy off. Did I shoot at the leader they have pinned in there? Oh, yes, we can. Okay, 67. Is it better? No, it's still 67. I don't think it gets better. I think that's all we get. All right, well, we'll try one on 67. What? It flew off in a different direction, but now he's visible, so that'll work. Go for an aim. Double hit. We like that. Because that's where our damage needs to be. We need to be soaking in a lot of damage here. I think we're pretty much done with this fight because that might kill. In fact, that has a very high chance to kill. So we just want to wait this out. So he's going to go for spell cast, huh? That's nice. Double cast, huh? That's not good for you. He's still stuck, and he's gonna go for another spell. Okay. Wow. A man's just not getting punished for casting 50 spells. Oh, now we can't see him at all? Oh, there it was, I think. Nope. We would have to be up higher to maybe get an angle on him. Oh, there's just no angle then, huh? Okay, then we're gonna try this. This may not work the way I wanted to, but we're gonna go for it. Good enough. What do? We can't go in. We have to wait him out. If it sets itself up next turn, we'll go up and get 2 free shots. That's about all we can hope for. His pack is completely full, so nothing we can do there. We have to wait it out. Oh, that's not a good move. That was bad. I was like, that makes sense. It stops him from getting to our leader, and it does, but now I can't shoot. That was unfortunate. Yep, we're just gonna have to sit here and let him do his thing. All right, here we go. Good. Then the other guy gets 2 swings again. Oh, there we go. Have a good night, Nuke.
A new round has started.
All right, well, we can get some damage here. Oh, well, we might as well aim. He put it all in on a single hit. He's so close to done, but, you know, messed it all up. All right, whatever. Just move a little bit out of the way in case we can utilize it. He just will not do what he's supposed to do. Could he get punished or something? Thank you. Dude's just getting away with murder with that stuff. Nothing I can do. We're just gonna have to sidestep until it's a good time. Oh, Sniffles is early on. Okay, good. Okay. Here's how we do this. We delay the turn. We go up, and we shoot twice, hopefully. There's one hit. Oh, we can't do two. Cannot do 2 hits. Because if we do, then they'll get the roll before... Okay, just delay the turn. This is gonna be awkward timing. Very awkward to time. We need to kill both. How do we do that? Like right now, who? Okay, it's that guy. So we have to delay again. And now maybe it'll work. All right, I think this is the point where we just go for it. What the hell is this? What a weirdo. Out of here. You aren't here to win this fight. You're too late. All right, engage. Loot his pockets.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Oh, I just thought about that. Oh no, we're fine. We're okay. This will force us to have more time. That's what that did. We can delay one more turn here. So we want to let him get the shot if we can. Misses. It's only an 80%, but okay. Swing back. Please, game. It's a 93%. We need him to hit. I was so scared that they'd make me miss. Well, we'll have to give up a shard, but that's worth it.
Objective completed.
Worth it. Okay, good. That's it. We're out of here. There's nothing more for us to do. Let the round end.
A new round has started.
A 94? Really? All right. I'll go for it. Maybe we can just wipe him out. I mean, the odds are against us, though. I don't even think there's a loot that he could run to. No, not really. Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, we would have had to have hit a huge crit at that point. I mean, it could still be done. It could still very much be done. But it requires him getting some, just a huge hit here. Oh God, is that it? A 53? Eh, whatever. This is by 1. How about it? All right, whatever. Like I care. Sniffles, where you at? Can you even get up there in time? Probably not. I think your pack's full, so just end your turn. It's over. It's over. I was thinking maybe a decisive victory for the fun of it, but I don't see that happening. Yeah, there's no stairs around here that we're happy with. Yeah, just end your turn. I think we have 2 potential damage sources left. I mean, he could do it. He'll have to hit flee, though. So he'll get to swing twice, and then he has to hit flee, and we have to hope he doesn't nail us on the way out. So hit twice, hit flee, pray for the best. This is super greedy, but we're gonna do it. And he hits us. No crit, though, so not a big deal. Nice job. Good job. See if we can finish it off with Toddley. 2 hits would do it.
Face your master.
50 months. Whoa. Wish my net was better, but yay.
Thank you, Destron, for the subscribe. Oh, I should probably type that. What? We got a Sword of Havoc. There we go. Yeah, a Sword of Havoc is beautiful. That's like the best thing you can get on a sword. Well, I'm sure there's other options, but Sword of Havoc is just 4% more crit. Or is it? We'll have to look. It's a pretty good enchant.
Things to think one defy mighty warband. All, die. Let leave no survivor.
Nice progress.
Tails is at 5 points. Danny's at level 8. There's a level 9.
Fantastic.
Pepper Paul is at level 9. Sniffles taking an unfortunate hit. So what did we end up with? Nothing super impressive. Someone picked up the gold. A white hammer. Thanks a lot. Oh, wow. Everyone's trained up again, huh? So... Oh, wow. I never finished Poison Expert. I completely forgot about that. Oh, my God. So I could get Shield Specialist done. That's, what, 3 days and 3 days. Okay, well, this is a little bit better for what we need than Shield Specialists. He got the Poison Expert done. He can finish Shield Specialist. I wonder if it's worth double stacking it. If it's on a boss, it's beautiful if it goes off. So I think that's why we keep it. Just go Shield Specialist. That'll leave us 4 points to put somewhere. Sure. I mean, we could teach him Kidney Strike. Why not? Not the worst thing in the world. Even the first rank is okay, and it's a free one. All right, let's put our points in. Some intelligence for him, some accuracy, because why not? Accuracy, some more alertness. Honestly, if he would get 1 more, he could have 9 strength and loot more, but it's so rare that we loot with him, so... 12 strength on Toddley, so the rest goes into toughness here. Unless he does get trained to become a hero for the fun of it. Okay, we'll put a point there. More into leadership. Okay, and And you need training, don't you? Yep, your last rank of Eagle Eyes, which is taking the 3 days I thought. That's it. He's got no more skill points. So he's about done. Simply Stew has 6 more after this one. Meanwhile, Designated Cool Rat is done. But Headshot took a long time to train. A very, very long time to train. There's probably a good reason for that. He's almost done 2 days, and he basically doesn't need anything else. He has, what, Trick Shooter? I guess I could give him Eagle Eye. Yeah. But he's training his spell here, which is in 2 days. Then he could get Eagle Eye if we wanted. He's about to head there anyway. Depends if we need it. I mean, it's nice, but he's got Sorcerer, so he doesn't... Is that the one, or is this the one? That's range resistance. Eagle Eye is the one that gets through Armor Absorb. He doesn't need it, because you could hit him with the other stuff, and that's just as good. So, yeah, he doesn't need to waste the time training. We could. I mean, it would work well on bosses, because they're already super high up, so that's just a little better. Probably want to train... No, I know what we need to train on him. The last thing we need to train is channeling. Channeling is super important. Which is 1 and then 3, so that's a 4-day thing. So it's the same as Eagle Eye. Okay. Good. Good. I think that's it for Sewer Rat, though. I think he's done as well, so he has to just come along. Excuse me. Not much I can do about that. Now, if we look at some of our units, we have so many maces given out. But if we look at him, right? Now, he's going to keep the 2 maces. That's kind of the point. He does have extra hit chance with an ambush. He has counterattack damage, which is kind of weak. If you look at the sword we got, wherever it is, yeah, Sword of Havoc, it's 8% crit chance. So if you would dual wield those, getting the extra 16%, yeah, that'd be insane. It'd be like a 2-handed sword. Like a great sword with Havoc would be the same thing. It does equal out. I think dodge bypass is good, or armor perforation. It's better than counterattack damage. Yeah, he has very low weapon skill. That's why Havoc could be insane. Like, if he had 2 of those swords on top of his, what, 14 crit, add 16 more, a 30% crit. That's kind of the thing you look at there. It's like, wow, that's excessive. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it is excessive. Now, Sunday could train if we wanted. We could get him some training just to be done with it. I don't think there's much else for him to do, though, that we really want. Like, we could get shield specialist just to make him, you know, safe. Nerves of Steel is always a good one. I could train him in that. It's only 2 days, so he'd be out for 1 mission. And then I think we just end it with shield specialization, because more melee resistance is good. Yeah, we'll do that because it's about to end the day anyway, so put it in before the day ends and you utilize it. Okay, good. Next day. Good, and then this unit's back in. He's training. Sewer Rat is done and now in. Simply Stew is pretty much done here. I just don't think there's anything else we need. There's nothing under alertness we need. Combat movement's interesting. If there was something that would make Flee very defensible, that'd be cool, but when fleeing, melee resistance by 30%. So that's what you could do, is if you had a high melee resistance, you could use Flee with the other one. That would be interesting. And Flee only costs 1. That's interesting. You know, I had the other build that was going to be about making the biggest hits possible every turn as a potential challenge run. And Acrobatic with Flee would mean that when you choose to flee, having a 30% less chance to be hit would make it super safe, and Flee would cost you nothing. Would be weird to build that, but that's the fun of it, is to build something weird, you know? And then you could make it so you have super hit chance with your charges. Like right there, charge hit, there's crit. You could do both and then charge in, just huge hits, and then hit flee and then charge a second time. Could be fun. I mean, it wouldn't be amazing, but that's another thing, is I think there is an active, this is for another build, of course, swift charge, unfortunately. So the thing is even if you do that, there's no way to have like a high costed charge. You could do Daredevil if you had enough strength and just go all in on it. But there's usually no super big one-time hit thing. Overpower's interesting, but I think charging would be a fun one. I don't know. I'm still trying to decipher that one. Anyway, Stu needs, I think, Eagle Eyes. There's no reason not to do Eagle Eyes. I mean, he has the high crit chance, so you could do crit damage 10%. Really nothing else to go for. You know, what else can I do? Eagle Eye bypasses armor absorb, or I could go deep wounds. But deep wounds is extra expensive, and all it does is makes it when I do crit. But his crit's only 20. I say only 20, but you know. The problem is I see their super high crit, and I'm like, how do they have that much crit? It's because I didn't go toughness. Well, I did for him. But yeah. All right, it's Eagle Eye. I think that's the safest bet. Like I said, there's not much else that's good. There's Knowledge Mordheim, I suppose. But Eagle Eye is quick, it's cheap, and effective. So we're going to go for Eagle Eye. Call it a day. And then he's trained up. And he's all committed on that. Usually headshot's not the best thing in the world to train. Because you'd rather go, like if you were building these normally, the correct choice is get things like hand shot, which is beautiful. Crippling shot is very useful. Hand shot and crippling is amazing. Knee shot is not that great. Pinning shot could be nice, but not important. Nerve shot's interesting, but not super necessary. You could get it so you could break any stances, but it's a little weird if they're in any position where that would matter. But yeah, crippling and hand shot are both beautiful. 20% less chance to hit. This one's offensive points. Nervous for PvP? Yeah, pretty much. PvE, it's just unlikely. Even in PvP, it's kind of like... I mean, they're probably going to have max sidestep, and maybe they'll sit there in the way, and you're like, oh, I'll do nerve shot. But the problem is now you have ranged in PvP, and it's like, oh, man. Of course, that only costs 3, so you could wing it 3 times with the basic, whichever. Also, how's it going, R34? We're pretty much ready to go for the next day, I think. Shop is one more day. We didn't really get anything worth selling. See, if I had built Stu not for headshot, like if I had built someone else with a double crit, I'd like to do a double Swords of Havoc. That'd be really interesting. His crit would be through the roof. So he's at 20. Which is just great. So you'd add an extra 16 for 36. You would just grab the other stuff. I mean, there's some great ones for melee. It's passives, of course. Oh, I can't look at it because of what it is. Doesn't matter. Basically, you could get a lot more crit with melee, but... I like to be able to hit more so than anything else. If they walk up with a shield of shielding, I want to be able to hit, which I didn't build a lot of insult. Insult is another move that's just so broken for what it does. Okay. Yeah, strike teams are a no-go. Triple strike teams, huh? Wow, is it a strike teams day? I might take that. That's better than strike teams. I hate strike teams. Yeah, we'll just go for this one. It's a little risky, but not the biggest deal if it goes too ugly. We only have 2 ranged units.
Enemy warriors have been spotted all over the area in small groups, as if they were
That should be
scattered by
witch
something.
hunters.
You stage your warband near your wagon, ready to take advantage.
And good, we're
of
not even the scared
enemy's
one, so it doesn't matter. The only thing that's nice about it is the starts where one team can be scared and the other one's near their wagon. The wagon's often really far away. So, like, it's rare they're going to catch anyone. Of course, if they catch anybody, they're just going to get swarmed and they're done. But... oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen it with a spawn where it's just this little thing in here. This is a really nice looking one. Maybe it's because I don't take many scared randomly choices. Or I'm just unlucky, I guess. What do we see? There's a unit. Oh, and that's a target. And then I know the other one's the leader. Okay, so we need to bait him in. We don't really have a height advantage. There is one here, but too many of them are going to get a chance to go before us. Yeah, and we saw 2 of them. Yeah, we're going to have to bait them in. I think that's fine. I would like to run forward and get that height advantage, especially with our guns. That'd be nice. Them being almost guaranteed the double hit is beautiful. The extra range from the height, everything about that would be nice. Wordstone, I didn't really give much consideration. It's all in those buildings too, which is weird. Oh, Barry's back. Yeah, well, Barry, you have this problem and you have a knack where they will always choose to hit you in the face. So just stay here. If they get close, they're gonna pick you. Your health is, well, you got a toughness of 1. I don't blame them. There's no other choice. Toughness of 1 is the most hilarious stat. Okay. I'm just super curious if we can hit a B team unit to be, is that the guy? Oh, sweet. Yeah, we can bait this for next turn. He'll walk into it. So yeah, we can get a lot of damage here. All right. It's gonna suck if he hits max rank before everyone else, though. I really don't want him to be the guy. So, shield for 10? That's a white shield. Yeah, there's no way. That is a white shield for sure, for only 10%. Then he has alertness 10, and then 8 toughness. Interesting. Excellent hits. We'll take it. Look how much damage that is. Yep, that'll work. Then anyone else gets involved, they're gonna have a ugly look at it. Hey, I'm just gonna set him here. He can catch anyone who tries to sneak that direction. And then I think we're gonna follow up with a double on that. I could honestly have you grab the wordstone and then help the team. Might as well. How much space did you have? Oh yeah, I gave you 12 strength. Yeah, that makes sense. You can hurt people. You can hurt people. And And we're hoping to get him to 9 toughness. Of course, that's if we train him, but he is B team. Oh, this is Wade, right. Wade is our best to go in. He might do less damage, but he's way more secure in the fight. Especially with the sidestep backup. I mean, as secure as he can be. If he runs out of dodges... Without the toughness value, yeah, he can get crit in the face and be, not a problem. I mean, they have okay strength. There is the opportunity that I could just instead drop some of their dodge and just put them in heavy armor. But the problem isn't the heavy armor. It's them getting crit. Crits are just not great to deal with. It's so frightening. How many channel points for a 1v1 in Destiny 2?
A new round has started.
I don't own the game, and I feel like it's a problem of why would you waste your points to beat up I would be like a baby in that game. There wouldn't even be a fight for you. It's free. Yeah, I don't think that would give you any enjoyment just because of how bad I would be at it. Okay, he's about to make his move in, so we'll just have to flood him after the fact. Unless he got a debuff. Nope, he's about to go. It is funny because I built... Really? You're gonna go that way? You need someone you can win against. Wow, he hit me on a 95 dodge. That's some Mordheim. Oh, nice, eat that. Oh, and he hit me on a 23. I just realized that. Wow, what a jerk face. You know, you could go heavy armor without the toughness. It's just I'm so scared of crits because getting stunned is terrible. Having so much melee resistance is great, except they'll just hit you anyway. And then they'll hit that ridiculous number that you'd be like, there's no way. What? Then this kind of stuff happens. I think the reason I like the heavy armor is being immune to crits to me is the most valuable piece of resource ever. I mean, how do they even deal with you? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I have no more. Okay. Well, you can actually loot, so do that for me.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Wait, is Destiny the one where someone has an ability to like literally fly around and then crash into the ground or something like that? I think I might have seen that before. And I saw it and I was like, what in the world is that? Oh, well, there's 2 pieces of loot. Oh, are you the target? Yep, I figured. 45 to 51. He has a gun, doesn't he? There's no way he doesn't have a gun. I'm just gonna put it right here, I think. Titan Stunner Crash, I guess. I don't know, I just saw it and it like wiped people out immediately at like full health and I was like, whoa, that's a volatile game. If some dude's in the air and it's just like, did you delete him in time? No, you're dead. I mean, I don't know if that was some like weird release date, like broken stuff that most games do. Like something came out. You just never know. It's once per 9 minutes. I feel like the problem is, even with it being only once per 9 minutes, it's like... It's not... I think the problem is, for if you are the person who gets hit by it, did you have fun seeing that come up? And I don't know that anyone would be like, I had so much fun watching someone go up and just dumpster my whole health bar in one go. I mean, it could be a skill shot, but as a passerby seeing it, that did not look... that did not look like an entertaining time. Oh, thanks for the heavy armor. I wish I was using it. It's supposed to be OP. I mean, that, sure. But is it an OP that getting hit by it is fun? That it matters. Yes, I mean, you probably have a better idea. It just, to me, it did not look like an entertaining interaction. Uh-oh. And we whiffed? Oh, God. Please get it done. Oh. You just missed? Okay. Well, he's gonna get a second swing, so hopefully we dodge that one. Oh, he whiffed both? Okay. Because then you do it right back at them. Maybe. That isn't a shooter kind of game, so it is a different idea. I just think when I played fighting games, it is never fun getting blown up instantly. Oh, we can hit him with a feint. Nice. That's the funnest gunplay of any game. I mean,
A new
that could
round
be,
has started.
though I'm biased because I played, Fear and its verses, and I must say the most hilarious thing was in that game for me. That was, I don't want to say it was good. It was technically balanced because everyone could do what they did, but there wasn't technically classes or anything. But I just remember the problem with Fear was that game was built to be single player, and it was back when they would always put multiplayer in any FPS game. They're like, tack in some multiplayer. And it was so insanely fast. That's it. It was just insanely fast, and you died super quick because you literally had guys that could do all these kung fu jumps and kicks, and people would get hit in the face, and it was like, oh my god. I should be a little scared because I just put Barry in a very compromised position here. I'm gonna have to cover him somehow. Like I said, it was the same thing with BioShock 2 when I played the multiplayer of that game. It was just chaotic and a mess. That's all I can recall from it. I mean, nowadays that would be called a garbage game, but it was hilarious to me back then because there was no way to know what the heck was going on. How close is he to dead? Not close enough. Whatever, get more people on him. We can get their leader down, that's it. Oh, I didn't want that. Not on him anyway. 67. freaking careful approach. Are you kidding me? Whatever. That's what you get, butthole. Oh, we can aim at him on the second one? Good. That is a lot of throughput damage. The only problem is I just gave him 2 stacks of vengeance, so I hope he doesn't hit anybody. Nice. So, should get a dodge on the second one. He had 4 points and he dual wielded. Okay. Strange decisions, to be sure. A miss on 87? That's okay. We hit a 67, which was unfair. Nice. Okay. Yeah, they're not in a good position right now. I even had this guy up here grabbing the loot. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, we ain't doing much with that. I don't know how their morale's doing. Oh, perfect. We have more than enough. Okay, hit him. Well, we don't need to feint on him. Kill him? Nice. Don't think we'll be able to get any loot off of him. Like, his weapons are done for, but that's okay. Nope, not helpful. What I want to do is grab this wordstone here. Yeah, just grab it. Why not? I mean, we're going to miss out on his weapons, and that sucks, but... ah, well. So we could charge or get him with a feint. I think we'll hit him with the feint. I really like feint. It's just so useful for, like, high threat units to just be like, that next hit? No. I mean, you would have to max it. I don't do that. It's great for henchmen to just throw it out because they have the extra offensive point. Yeah, you could use strong blow, and that's pretty much better, but I like just denying them the satisfaction of a hit. Wow. Double hit on 45, so there we go. I mean, he didn't actually... ooh. What do you got?
Objective completed.
Why are they wearing garbage? Like, what's going on here? I think it's Barry. I think Barry has such poor results on his health and damage that they're just like, yeah, we don't know what to do here. That guy's pretty much stuck on his own, so I think we're gonna put the damage here. What's their morale at? I think they have pretty high leadership, so they may just stick in on these fights.
A new round has started.
Miss on 77, unfortunate. Try again. Yeah, we got 1 hit. We already got our secondary objective, so now we just need to run around and get all the clusters and goodies. I mean, it's all over the place. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any kill here. Certainly not if we're doing that. Ah, well, dodge him. You know, the funny thing is, I think for a PvE perspective, if you have ranged units, exploit positioning is infinitely better because it helps them hit when they otherwise might be just completely removed from the fight. I could grab some loot, but I think I'd rather get... Crap. I have to climb for this? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh no, this is the wrong building. Yeah, well, try it. Yes, he hit! I just did it for fun, but we'll take it. Check his pockets, I guess? I'm not surprised. What's their morale at? As long as this guy doesn't die, you can start going around getting loot. Maybe that's what we do? Seems like a safe bet. Yeah, I went into the wrong building entirely. Oh, there's some loot. Yeah, start grabbing goodies. A fragment. Well, at least if we grab it, it means they'll pick up something else later. Oh, wow, that's a nice find. I mean, not that we need the helmet, but... Anything else in here? Nope. There was something upstairs from the last one, I think. Is there a door there? Oh, pfft. I can't possibly climb over this small shelf. It fell over and the door's blocked. Oh, you're not... whatever. At this point, I don't care. We're just grabbing loot so we can finish the last guy off and then win the mission easily. I did see that loot. We'll run this way, I guess. That's probably a trap, so I'll just sit it right here. Just in case. They won't pick them, but... Good. Just in case. That'd be hilarious if you could stack feint. That has 365 health. Look at the health of my units at 277. The value of toughness is, it's immense. Another fragment, of course. All right, where are we at? Okay, so we got that one. So one's upstairs. Is there any here? Down there? No. So it's all upstairs. Sure is. Well, we can try. Where's the loot? Oh, there it both is. Okay. There they both are. There it both is. Wow. This is gonna hurt, buddy. Well, not that much, honestly. But it is free damage. I mean, we'll take those hits. It's like nothing that kills fast. And that's something to keep in mind with how I build my characters, is it makes missions last longer because you cannot delete units. If you have two-handers, you can very much delete units. Why can I not see him? It's so weird. Oh. Wait, what? Sewer rat, you have a maimed hand? Oh my god, I didn't realize. I forgot, I guess. I always think it's on Barry, and it's not. It's on him. Do we move in? I think we move in just to clear some space. Yeah, come on, don't miss. Oh, well, that's even better. That's even better. He also has quick incision. I think I just did that for fun, and it takes 1 day to train. So it's like, yeah.
A new round has started.
Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't worried about him fighting him. I was worried that he would block the loot. Did he ambush? I think he just ended his turn. Yep, he sure did. Don't ask me why I did it that way, by the way. There wasn't a good logical reason. I just did it. Check it. Yeah, well, I can sell it. Is there... If we take him out, they're done. That was not where I wanted to clip in, but... Ah, well. We'll take it. It's free hits. So what do they have? We know of 3 of their units, and then they have 2 unknowns. That could have been bad. They actually got split up pretty bad. That is a pretty heinous split that they gave them. Are you the guy who's late on the turn? No. All right, just making sure before we committed to that. This is gonna hurt. Crit him. Oh, well. Okay, fine. It's only an 18% crit chance, which is kind of low. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but well. Over here, I guess. Go in the building, see what happens. All right, well, you need to get down from here, so... I think over here would be slightly better. We'll just grab the loot. It's a shard, we'll take it. We'll walk out, shoot the one guy, and be done. I mean, he resisted it, but that's okay. Wait, what? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, not really what I'm looking for. Actually, if I can just not deal with him right now. Maybe get upstairs and grab that loot. Oh, you're kidding me! You're in the way! Miss on the charge. Yikes. Oh well. Excuse me. Oh, a cluster's a nice find. Those are good to find. I mean, obviously, but, you know. Cluster and a shard. Not bad. He's got a full pack. He filled up everything. What we were hoping for. Down you go. All right, he's back. Won't be helpful, but he is back. Hit him with the feint. Yeah, hit him with the feint. Watch this. Go ahead, swing back. Miss. Wow, your chance to hit is low. Very low. He might hit on this even though it's a 30. No, it's only a 20. No, it's still 10. That's weird. Weird. Oh dear, that could have been bad. Miss. Go ahead, hit the other one. You'll dodge. He did. Not bad. We could get rid of him, but I think that's actually... Oh, we won't kill him. He's got plenty of health. Excellent. So he's pretty much doomed in the next turn.
A new round has started.
Okay, so we got to be careful with the turn order and what they're going to do. So we have to not get any kills too early. Missing on 83 is not helpful to anyone. We're just trying to skim some extra XP where we can. Double miss. Okay, I really want to get that extra XP. All right. Yeah, you know what? Just dodge. I have a feeling they're coming for you. Whiff. Try again. Whiff. He's just gonna charge. What in the world? He just wanted his close-up. He's like... Did you ever hear those selfies for Sigmar? That's who they are. That's who he is. Okay, so who's got a turn? The two people that don't matter, so... We can't really help this fight, can we? Oh, wait, yes, we can. Can we leap across? Huh? Why does it say interaction? Is it? It has two things there. I thought maybe I could leap across, but no dice. Wait a minute. There is potential. Oh my God, we made it. The only thing I'm worried about, do I have the option to flee? Do it. The reason I'm doing that is so I get out of the way. Just, yeah, get out there. That's fine. Now we can loot it. Nice job. Okay, check it. That's a good find. Pendant is kind of poop. I don't think that guy has anything, so we'll check him, but I'm pretty sure it's empty. Yep. Okay, so I guess we just grab the pendant. Because we have nothing else. Pendant, it's OP. It's nice, I guess. It's helpful, but I've never had it on characters and been like, man, that saved me. It's like when I put it on, the chances for it to not work increase. I don't know what it is. Game just hates me. But yeah, they make it happen. You prefer pendants over helmets? I mean, honestly, helmets are only if you're wearing heavy armor. Because once you have so much, adding that extra little bit off of it really does help. Because you can just stack it so high. Some warbands just don't care about All Alone, Fear, and Terror, so it's like, yeah, thanks, I guess. Well, that experience didn't help us at all, actually. I don't know why I even did that. This poor man can't do anything to help us, so we'll just get him in here. I mean, by a pure numbers perspective, they're pretty nice. Do you have a full pack? Nope. Run to the cart. Yeah. 56, we'll take it. I don't know why I clicked on it and it didn't like it. I must have missed. I mean, you can have it, it's that high, but I feel like it's one of those things that you just don't need it that high. Once you hit about 75 or 80...
A new round has started.
Like, Terror, when you have about 75, is a non-issue. In my opinion, it's a non-issue. Because Terror, you just charge into Terror, and then if you have 75, the odds that you get ripped off are so low. And because you charged in, you've negated what Terror really does to you. The All Alone, you know, the funny thing is, anyone that I'm using for an All Alone check is often so OP that the AI, for some reason, finds it in their heart to always skip fighting them. Like, almost always. I had a character, I was so happy that I built him, and he had so much, and he had melee resistance out the wazoo, was in heavy armor. They just wouldn't fight him. I'd sit him in the open, they'd walk around him. It's like, wow. You almost have to build them, and I thought about doing this, but building them for the express intent to just throw them away from your warband to sit in the open. All right, well, we're out of here. Yeah, I just don't have to deal with All Alone that often, so it's like, it's not worth building. Fear and Terror, yes. In fact, some of my rats I just recently, thanks for the bow. 2 formulas is nice, though. I just recently trained them to have...
Yes! Brilliant.
The 20% addition to Fear and Terror, and for those, maybe pendants are the way to go, because they're in light armor. Like, helmets are just good. I would call
the gods
hero pixel items, because, you know, 5% armor could save you with 1 health, and if it does, huge value. Fear and Terror, I don't know. I don't get hit by it. Like, he's at 70. For him, if I would put him with 1 because he has nothing, you know, 85. It doesn't need to be any higher. I don't really have any good enchants, but I don't often do enchants. It's like... that one might be okay. I like the curse chance being reduced. But then again, I think I have one. Concentration is spellcasting chance, and I feel like that's the best one. Failing Terror is worse when you can finish the mob or not get 2 hits. Yeah, Terror is a very oppressive one, but it's just hard to build into it because you deal with so many things. It's like you've now committed so much to reduce Fear and Terror, and you deal with it so sparingly. Now, most story missions you need it, and that's exactly why I did it with A-Team, because they're gonna deal with it. A-Team's literally just being brought out to win missions, which happens often. But the problem is that is kind of meh. I mean, it's cool. 85, 85. What else is he gonna wear? A helmet could make him survive. I would say it does have potential for them, only for one reason: the low toughness. I think the helmets help with the low toughness because you're probably going to get crit more often when the hits do come in. So that extra stun resist may save them. It's always such a small amount, though, so I wouldn't call any of them OP. The helmet slot, it's really for the enchant. Is that where it is? I think it is. Let me see. Is it here? No. Maybe it isn't. Mark of Pain is beautiful for casters, though. If you can get that going, that's insane. Well, you can do that, or you can make it where you just don't get hit by Divine Wrath and stuff, which is good. No, this isn't the one. Aegis is pretty strong if you get it going and have a parry build. Mark of Dismay is insane, because you can get that on the helmet and the weapon, and then you just crush people. I really regret having 9 toughness instead of some agility. They have double dismay. I mean, it's kind of broken. It's hard to get both, but it's stackable. I mean, I didn't build that on my Vampire Lord. I just built on the Vampire Lord. Yeah, it's... I just prefer the 9 toughness and the no crit. Crit sucks. Every time you get crit, it sucks. Not for the stun. The stun sucks. Yeah, it can go off. It hurts. What sucks is every single time you take a crit, open wounds. Hate it. The open wounds follows you out of the like throughout the rest of the mission, and then even after you get out, boom, you're out for the next mission. It sucks. I hate it. I still get crit with high toughness, but at least it's reduced, so I'm not like juggling people. I hate that. But yeah, my Vampire Lord was Daredevil. I want to build Daredevil again. I was super happy with it. If I could have, I really wish. Let me check. Where's the man? I can't see the hires. Can I? Oh yeah, there it is. So you could build it with him. Explain what's open wounds. Open wounds is anytime you take a crit hit, you take a 10% penalty to your chance to hit with melee and range by 10%, and it stacks. So every crit you get hit with it. So if you build a high crit character, for me personally, I feel a high crit character should be like one-handed. So you can just be like shank, 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 and like get 4 crits. Because if you hit someone with 4 crits, they're not gonna hit anything. They're done. You can almost ignore them once they get hit with that. Yeah, you could build Daredevil in this unit. I feel he could be absolutely bonkers broken with that. If you were building one of these, build one of these units to max out with Daredevil. Oh. You could do Daredevil, make him heavy armor, Daredevil, Black Hunger. Get enough strength to make the Daredevil happen. And then hopefully you can still get enough toughness to, yeah, because you need the toughness for the Black Hunger. I think you only need 9, which is not a big ask. Yeah, it was 9. I know it is. I can't even look. I would love to see another Daredevil build because it works so good with a spear. Because it's like, oh, well, they get free dodges. I don't give a crap. And then Black Hunger is 40%. Yeah, you take damage, but it just seems like the value would be insane. It would be broken. I feel like it really could, because you're almost likely to reduce someone's health to nothing, if not eliminate them immediately with that. Because you're getting the 40% extra damage on top of the 125 from Daredevil, and they're pretty much guaranteed to not dodge anything. I wish if it wasn't the challenge build, I would have loved to seen how much that could output. Would have been an insane amount. I mean, I did it with the Vampire Lord, and I was thoroughly satisfied with that build. And I did it just for fun, because I was like, man, who cares? Oh, this is Toddley. Yeah, we can get him up there. Yeah, he's going to get the points I need. I was going to build him to have it, but even if he upgrades, he won't have the 15, which is so close. He's one off, but can't train the max. And I feel like Daredevil's not worth it unless you train it. And that's the funny thing, is if you build it and they're heavy armor, not only are they pretty much uncrittable, they're in heavy armor, and then they're going to delete people they get a hold of. Deal with it. Now, to be fair with Skaven, they do have to deal with fear and terror. So they're going to need the leadership. Oh no. But with the Vampire Lord, he doesn't flee, so that's what made him insane, because it was like, it's never worth it. Oh, but it is. It is very worth it. It no work against impressives. It works more than you would think. It works out. You just have to use a spear. Use a spear. It helps. It cuts so much of it out. I mean, impressives can get up to 20, sure, but why did you bring an impressive? I feel like impressives are a little bit of a crutch, but with the rat, you could reduce it by what? 75? It's still super high up. And then you can build more if you want. There's another 10% in your training tree if you need it. But as a Skaven, you don't. As far as like effective damage output though, if you hit use the buffed ogre mastery, you could do oh yeah, if you do it with an impressive, I think that's what I tried it with the first time. I don't think it's good on impressives. I don't think that's where you want to go. I have done it before, because you just have a leader behind them that just keep telling them to do extra attacks. That's broken too, as long as they're not fighting a high evasive target. But it's insane when you can get those hits. It's insane. It gets rid of people. Is there anyone else I need to train? I think we're good. Put in our points. Yes, okay. Shop's gonna update. We're a little bit down on money, but that's okay. With who one-shots on a charge with Daredevil? Yeah. I could see it if you build all in on it. That would be an interesting addition. The only thing that sucks is Daredevil is one of those abilities that only works when you're at level like 9 or 10. You're just not building it until then. Which, there's a lot of broken builds at max level. I find max level almost too easy. Your builds come online and you just delete the AI. They can still okie doke you, but often it's not enough. Am I missing anything? No.
Market stock has been replenished.
Okay, let's take a look. What do they have? A halberd of surprise. I'll actually buy that. Staff of conspiracy. No. No, thank you. I don't want that. That's... Ooh, I'll take the shuriken. For 15, give me it. There's a lot of builds that could be fun, but that's kind of the issue I have, I think, with Mordheim is the cost to train is a little too high, that the proper time to do builds is late game, which, like, okay, I get that, but late game you don't need it. Early game it'd be fun and cool to try it out, but it's too expensive, except for some things. Like, you can do the 90 gold ones and sneak a few in, but yeah, I have not used that unit. I have not used the guy that explodes, and that is something I'm interested to try down the line, just to try and bait out the AoE stuns and whatnot. Three light armors. Do I want those? I might just buy them, just in case I need to fill out any. No good potions. Sunday, what else can I train you in? Oh yeah, I was gonna get you shield specialist just for the extra 5%. There's really not much else to finish out his build that I'm happy with. I could, you know, go for dagger, I suppose, but there's nothing that I really want to spend the money on, and Shield Specialist is cheap. It gives me the 5%. I'm not going to parry often with him, but it's still 5%. It's cheap. It finishes his build. Yeah, just throw that in there. He could get Prowl. Yeah, I could go for Quick Incision, but eh. I did get one unit with it. The problem is he's so late on the turn that usually I'm deleting stuff before he even gets there. Not that it matters. On a boss level unit, it'd be pretty nice, but yeah, whatever. I remember what I used to also do was instead of Feint, I would also have Kidney Strike. Kidney Strike's a pretty strong one on Henchmen. It's worth the resource because they have the points. There's a lot of neat and cool ones, but there's a lot of broken ones that are way too strong. So I don't build them as much. I try not to. That's the point of these challenge runs, is to not build the strong stuff. Of course, I thought Henchmen heroes would be a little bit more dubious, but I'm actually quite satisfied. They're very strong. They're actually impressive. Yes, we need channeling. There we go. Good. Staggering blow. Yeah, I've never used that one. I think that's the fun thing with it. If there was something that Mordheim needs, I think it just needs a little bit of the high-powered stuff just turned down a little bit. Like, a lot of your melee resistance needs to be reduced just across the board. Because, well, not for PvE. PvE, it's fine. PvP, I think, is where it matters. PvE, who cares? If you dislike how broken something is in PvE, don't use it. You know, self-impose it. They could buff up some things, but have 2 turns in a row. You definitely could. I mean, if you math it out, perfect. I just find if I ever go for such strategies, what happens is I'll miss every swing. Insanity what they'll do to you. I'm pretty sure what they've done to me before should be illegal in many places. He's almost done with Poison Expert, then he gets Shield Specialization, then he's good to go, which will be a 3-day thing. He has 4 points, so he'll get 2 cheap things. What's he looking at? I could probably get Quick Incision with him. With him, it makes sense. 4 swings, that's throughput. And then what we also want to get is 1 swing, and I think Kidney Strike's the way to go. Because we have 9 points, So I'm not planning to parry at all. Oh, he doesn't have avoid. Holy crap, I never taught him avoid. I didn't teach either of them avoid. Oh, he's at 105 though. How? Oh, he's wearing cloth. I think he's just not there because he's wearing the... Oh no, he's wearing the cloth. Yeah, you're at 105. Oh, you're wearing light armor. I think you just pop this on and you go up to 20. So that's all I need to do is switch him over. Then he doesn't need avoid. I find going above 105 against the AI is probably overkill. They can reduce it under 95, but to overcommit to that is much. Yeah, so we don't need avoid. He just needs to switch his armor. Good enough. Yeah, I think Kidney Strike is the way to go. Doesn't stack, but my henchmen are instead using the other move. Nice melee resist. It's okay. It's at 65, and he's gonna jump up to 70, which is okay. I was talking about this yesterday. I'm thinking if I had thought about it, I should have switched off sidestep and gone for, I should have gone for defensive stance. I think that would have been pretty funny. But defensive stance is always that weird position where unless they're already fighting you, they will never choose to fight you. But with sidestep, they might. If you swing the melee resistance up high enough, they'll walk around them. If you're doing sidestep, they might go, I could hit them, and then you dodge with all three, and then they wasted their turn. Defensive stance is just better if you know they're going to swing more than 3 times and hit more than 3 times throughout the turn. If not, sidestep. And you can maybe force them to charge. That's kind of gross. That's the beauty of sidestep over defensive, is if they think they can hit you, they'll charge and waste a point. Though I still think defensive stance would have been better. It would have been more fun. So that was 3 missions already. I think what we can do is we can get another mission in here. You're gonna go smoke? Well, we'll see you in a bit here. R34. I mean, I know what that stands for, but it's still, saying it that way makes it sound like it's, ooh. I don't really like any of these missions. It makes it sound like almost a, what's Star Wars? Holy crap. Like, the Stormtroopers. Jesus. I know movies. We can go for this one. It's safe. It's easy. And we can get a 4th mission in. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
A ghastly manifestation frightened your warband and scattered them in the ruins. They soon recover from their fright. But before the warriors can regroup, an enemy warband arrives and deploys near their wagon.
Okay, I'm back. That should be mercenaries? Oh, we were scattered. Okay. So now we just need to wait for him then? Okay. That seems doable. We'll just wait in this courtyard, try to get 2 ranged units up here, and then just start blasting. Seems simple enough to me. Oh, they're gonna pick up wordstone for me? Nice. That's what we like to see. We like to see the AI thinking they can get the wordstone, and I'm not going to steal it off their corpse. Excuse me. Is there anything in here? There is something upstairs. Don't think we can round the stairs for free, though. Oh. Yep, well, there's someone right there, so we're gonna have them pick it up. Was that other loot right there? Yes, it is. We'll have someone else pick that up, too. He doesn't need to be there for that. We need to get him outside here. And, getting ready. Yeah, we're gonna want to be in that area. Oh, did I block the climb point? That'd have been useful for him. Oh well. Clipping nails and shaving the beard. I don't mind doing either of those. The beard is one thing I could get rid of frequently. Okay, there's 2 of the items. There's some up here, I think. Oh, yes, there is. Look at that. We'll grab that one, too, and then we'll dump the rest in the cart. Oh, it's a fragment? Ugh. That's not good loot. Should I just jump down? I feel like that'd be smarter. Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna do. Unless they give us an option like this. Come on, Danger Danny, you can do it. Nope, it's just barely out by like a pixel. Ah, well. So be it. I can loop around the... No. No, I cannot. Whee! There you go. Now just wait it out. Now we want him to climb up. Can you grab this on the way up? That'd be nice. Ouchie. What's the downside? Oh, armor absorb? I don't care. Climb! One useful thing of agility, though. Oh. One very useful thing of agility is being able to, climb. My teams often struggle with climbing, and I dread it. But when you have high agility, you're just like, yep, everyone can make it. You enjoy save scumming and not being in an endless loop of fear? I enjoy dealing with it. I do not mind it. But I do not blame you. That is definitely one thing that sucks, is losing those units. But outside of... Wow, they're all there? Interesting. Well, that's okay. We're going to just run him way over here. But, you know, funny enough for me, I've been pretty lucky with rolls for the most part. This warband has been unlucky, but Typically, it's been pretty kind to me. When perfection is the goal, I'm never worried about that. I already have the concern that, you know, the late game stuff's too safe for me. I often am just pushing the AI's face in the ground. That I don't prefer it. I like the early game. I like the volatility of it. I like seeing where the warband shapes up by the end of a campaign. Ow! Whoa! What a range! Where did he shoot from? Who? Wait, who shot me? This guy? Wow! What a range! Holy crap! And he shot upwind on that. Jesus! How did he even make that? I've kept all of my warbands so far. I don't know if there's a limit to that, but yeah, well, it's always a good feeling getting the upgrades, but when you start at rank 5, yeah, it's funny how quickly you almost grow out of control. Ow. He's just gonna sit there and fire at me. I don't know if more of them are gonna do that. We're gonna have to be careful of it. I'm hoping he runs in. He's already using abilities. Come on, Mortborg. Really? He's just protecting his teammate, which is a very smart idea. He has the range advantage on us. Very much has it. If it doesn't look like they're gonna approach, then... Okay, well, he ran in, so that's useful. Oh, for the mutations? Yeah, for Chaos, that's, actually my first ever warband. I always have the story I like to tell of that, where, I had a Viking... I forget what the guys are called. The ones with the mohawks, I called them the Vikings. And he was one of my best units. And he was amazing at parrying, and he got an axe hand. And then his last mutation, he got a second axe hand and could no longer parry. And I was gonna keep him. I was gonna keep the man. You know what made me fire him? He couldn't loot. That is the most ridiculous thing ever. That he could no longer loot. That was unacceptable. No looting was not okay. And the poor man was fired and could not go home and hug his family either, so it's a tough time for him. But he did go home alive. I mean, you know, funny enough, I don't have many times that I've rolled death, but this is also the first warband that I did keep. Oh my god. But he's right there, though, dude. All right. Yeah, I think we can charge in here. I don't think he'll get the revenge. Maybe? Nope. Rolled on the 40. Okay. Yeah, just... Oh. You tried to ambush? Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I never risked that. I never risked that one. I saw it, and as soon as I saw him, I was like, ooh. And then people were just like, yeah, that's like one of the best archer units. And I was like, well, yeah, I ain't doing that. That is one thing I would not do. That is way too much risk for me. But, you know, for how... Wait, was that the guy? No. Oh, there's the guy. Okay, good. We're just gonna wait them out. We're gonna see who he shoots at. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Got a higher level 7. That's what I figured you'd have to do, but... Still, it's... not the taste for me. I probably wouldn't risk it. I mean, well, the problem with the high level guy is how expensive he is, but... well, we know this is safe. I'm just gonna move up. That gun can only shoot once, and I know it. And it hurts. 65 hurts. But you know what? I don't care that it hurts. Because it only shoots once. It's so great having gone through an entire mercenary campaign with all guns. It just changed how I looked at guns. Like, they're so great for the Overwatch. But when you play against them, you realize that it's like, you just take the big hit and then flood them. Oh, hey, Fiona. Who needs archer heroes? Your cult is due enough range. When I built them, yes. You know who was my archer? The leader. My leader was an archer. He had a backup bow. I didn't even melee with him. I leveled ranged. And then he would shoot, and if I needed to buff someone, he'd just go, and then bring out the bow if I wasn't doing that, to wait for them to approach just to get free hits. And then I had like 3 archers. So I had 4 ranged units. It was actually pretty powerful. Wait, who did he shoot? I'd be interested to see what the throughput is, though. You know, it's just one of those things. You almost build it for the fun throughput of it. Leader and 5 cultists? Oh, man. Yeah, just all range, baby. 4 melee. I just don't like chaos heroes that much. Personally, I don't like them because they're stuck with cloth. It is the worst feeling for me. I hate it. I hate being, well, this whole warband's cloth, but I don't like that they're forced into it. I dislike that they're forced into it. But their buff, the leader being a caster and having a DPS buff for your melee, value town, you know? It's insane once you realize how broken that stuff is. But there's so much fun, like, weird, funky builds to do. Oh, well, he's gonna run in and get ambushed. 2 Norsemen? That's true. I never really messed with the Lad's Got Talent, though. Wait. Can a Dark Soul do that? I don't think he can. I think I looked. I think they're limited on that. You did it? Oh, okay. There was a reason I didn't do Chaos, though. What was it? I'll have to look again. I forget what it is. I picked the rats for that reason. None of them can disengage. I don't consider that a downside. Because you know what's funny? They can't disengage, and then you're like, oh, well, they can't disengage, but they don't deal with fear or terror or all alone. P.S. Chaos has an ability that costs them 2 offensive points, and you can force them to flee. That was always... That was always the most hilarious shit to me. was just be like, you have a fight and you're like, hey, look at the pretty lights. And they are forced to disengage. They're displaced. You smack them and then you can still leave. And it's like, why is that an ability? I mean, I'm all for it. But, you know, it is still one of those things. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get the kill either way. If not, a talented archer had a normal Dark Soul. No non-leaders. That could be it, Fiona. That's what I'm thinking. The Sisengage. Well, that's the Sisters of Sigmar right there. That's exactly where that comes from. You got the Sisengage when they show up. Nice hit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump down though. Not this turn.
What you doing, puppy? Did you lose your ball, or do you have it?
You were biting my feet. There was a few choices, but I know for a fact it couldn't be undead, and it couldn't be witch hunters. Witch hunters absolutely couldn't, and I think that was the thing. But I had already done Sisters and the Mercenaries as challenges. So I'm trying to like layer my challenges so every warband gets a turn before I revisit. Because I was thinking, oh, I'll only do strike teams. The best warband for that is Skaven. They have the movement. But now that I've thought about it, it's not really great. Strike teams is just a start, and then you just build basic. And it's like, that's not really that difficult. It's just an annoyance at the start. Yeah, you know what? Tails, you're already beat up. Let's just run you over here real quick. We'll bait the one guy in. Oh, wait, he could have engaged there. It would have been fine. We'll send Toddley over. Yeah, what's he gonna do? Take 54 to the face to begin with. Nah, I'm good. I've not played PvP at all, and I have like zero interest in it. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Oh yeah, that's our guy.
Objective completed.
Okay.
Objectives updated.
He's still got his hammer at the ready though. That's a little scary. Wade, do you have... Yeah, you have sidestep. Actually, just hit him with the prowl. Yeah, that'll work. Then when he moves in, he eats it. Sisters of Sigmar is the only good impressive to start. Do you mean to use? You know, honestly, for me, I like impressives. I like what they are. But I find because the AI blunders their impressive more often than they succeed with it, it kind of just makes it weird. Oh, to start a warband with? Kinda, yeah. But impressives always steal all the XP. That guy not move in? Oh, because we grabbed him. Okay, what are we looking at here? Did he even hit me? I wasn't paying attention if Wade got hit. Let's just get involved in this fight. I think we want to help him. Do I want to know why? Oh, because looting and going over, yeah. That's why impressives can be a hindrance. I mean, you could work around it. I'm very greedy with the loot anymore.
A new round has started.
And like I said, I don't like how the AI always messes up their impressive movement. Like, it's almost a guarantee they're gonna mess it up. And the other thing is, you know, they do have... They have the range resist. I think, honestly, ultimate, like, end build, I feel like they can be the most disgusting as well. Like, just straight up. Because here's this impressive. What's her side grade? She doesn't have fear. She doesn't have terror. What she does have is immediately deletes the ability to hit her with range, which is often the weakness of most other impressives. Not that much of a weakness, but it is there. The size difference, whatever. But then you just build melee resist. Then nobody can hit her unless it's magic. There's not enough magic like on a warband, so she's just clubbing people and one person could be hitting her, but vampires don't. Oh, for resilience, I feel like Maiden often uses spells, so it's easy. Yeah, I don't. I feel like the Maiden for the sisters can be really strong, especially if they flood you, if you're fighting them. The AI bricks, yeah. They can mess that up a little bit. But I've had sisters be the most likely to rip me off. The two that get me when they shouldn't is often Skaven, strangely enough, and mostly sisters, because the AI can't mess up the points. There's only one way to put them in. I probably shouldn't have had him here. Do you still have movement to dodge? Okay, good. The nice thing is we don't have 9 points on the leader yet, so... Oh no, I can't flee! Wow. Well, you can still do another swing. Oh dear. Well, he couldn't do anything anyway, so... Nice job, dude. Alright, we're gonna want to jump down. Unless I can shoot from here? Nope. Didn't think I could, but you know how it is. Great Hammer's the worst weapon. I find a lot of two-handed weapons are pretty bad because it gives extra dodge out. Giving extra dodge is such a weird thing to do. We're just gonna get some damage on him while we got the chance. All right, time to start pinning in some of their ranged units since they're doing weird stuff. Do I care? Who the heck's that guy? Whatever, more damage here. I think Great Hammers have the, do they have the crit hit damage bonus? The weapons with crit hit damage I don't like. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're critting, fantastic. That's great. Crits are low in this game. They're not often enough that it's worth it. Crit percent chance is just always better, strictly because it also comes with added benefit of open wound. I think you have to switch your weapon, dude. You just gotta make sure Mortboard goes down. You have to make sure he eats the stone. Yeah, heavy armor on their leader is also kind of oppressive, Fiona. Like, I don't know how it happened, but that impressive is easily the best impressive. Oh god, I didn't notice that guy was sitting there. I mean, I could try to get rid of this dude. He has 72 health. There's no way I'm getting rid of him. Oh, he has a ranged weapon? Oh, we'll let him do it. Yeah, if he's gonna do that, go ahead. Use your ranged weapon, dude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put an ambush that he can't get out of it. He's just gonna eat it. Go ahead, buddy. And you're ambushed. Now, he could hit me and this will hurt, especially if he double hits. But I think it's worth it. Diagnosed being useless? Well, yeah. The AI are so bad with ranged. It's funny, I prefer, and I've said this before, I prefer using ranged. I like using it, I like setting it up. AI have it, I'm like, why would you do that? That's useless. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had a bad time early in this campaign because their one unit went boom and hit 45% in a row. It's like, oh, all right, is that how it is? All right, let me get this mission done. My puppy says it is time for a bathroom break.
Don't worry, girl. We'll take you out. What is this?
What? What is this? What?
A new round has started.
I have no idea what that guy's doing. Not that it's interesting, but... I mean, I guess. Yeah, if we can get that guy down, that'd be nice. That pretty much guarantees we're out of here. Oh, that would be amazing if Barry could do it. That man has missed so many times on his 87%, it's insane. Hooray! We'll take his mace. We need this, we need this. Wow, it was a basic great hammer.
Completed.
Why are the AI bringing garbage? Like, they're not equipped with anything. I don't know what's going on. It's been the whole day. They've not had anything of, like, any value. It's very strange. Man, they're loving their great hammers. Miss on a 95. Yeah, do a parry. All right, so what are we dealing with here? I guess we could shoot this guy. Oh, if I could get the hit, he'd be done. Well, he's done anyway. What am I talking about? Just get damage over here. Just in case we need to get him out of here. What are we dealing with? Oh, well, goodbye. Wow, the max damage roll. All right, grab it. Nothing. All right, cool. So we just need to really get out of this mission now, so we need to get rid of the last guy. All right. Well, what I want to do is we're going to charge here. Miss or not, it doesn't matter. Forces the all alone. So now what can you do, buddy? Probably stick in and fight anyway, but... Oh, I know of another unit we can take care of. Actually, I don't know if this is worth the fight. We probably should have went for the other guy. How many 95s have I missed this mission? What is going on here? Oh, wow, he's stuck, huh? Miss. Swing again. Never mind. Didn't have the points somehow? How many units do they have left? Well, they have 1 unit stuck over here, and they have 2 units, 3 units almost dead. Well, he's not almost dead. He's pretty screwed. Oh, come on! You're kidding! Buddy, really? I wish I could always get the noise. They're like special yell when you use it sometimes where they're like, "Ah!" I'm hurrying, puppy. Do not worry. Yep.
A new round has started.
All right. I think we can almost kill. How many 95s are we gonna miss? Jeez. I'll aim just to spite you on that one, game. My goodness. Probably not much you can do. Delay your turn. Maybe he can get a kill here. 2 hits incoming. Oh, he's dead. Bye-bye. Quick, check his pockets. Check for candy. Nothing, nope. Seriously, they have nothing. What did they bring? A bunch of abilities? I feel like that's what they did. They get too excited to use abilities against you that they pick randomly. Another... What is happening? Check some loot. I think I'd be better at this point. Oh, you can't switch? Duh. I'll take a formula over a fragment. Hold on, puppy girl. We're almost done. I know. I know, it's a tough life. Do they even have the morale they need? I don't think they have enough morale anymore. There we go. Now we know for sure they don't have the stats. Holy crap. They're actually very low. You know what it is? They all have crossbows and they all have great hammers. So they're like double dipping on loot and then not getting the benefit for it. Thanks for that. Yeah. Grab the 2 items here. We definitely want this first just in case we don't have room. Just grab it. Push it in our favor. You know, I'm still kind of surprised that the time that I went through this game as the Witch Hunters and did only brutal or deadly missions and how well that went. That was surprising to me how well that turned out, because I was a very ranged focused warband then. A Weeping Blades of Retribution. That's really good if I was using anyone that could equip those.
Fool things to think one defy mighty warband. All die, die!
We are gonna get level 10s before the training's done, aren't we?
Outstanding.
What do we get? Crossbow, nothing great. All right, whatever. Bust out the band-aids. You know, when I play like this and I'm like, you know, these bad situations happen. And then I remember I got through that and there wasn't that many injuries. I think because I played with ranged and really waited out problems, which is cool. But then it does kind of get to a point where you're like, man, I'm waiting out everything. But I did do oops all guns, so I do know about waiting it out. Oh, nice, Danny. Look at those stats. Okay. All right, guys. Wait, what do we have for training? Everyone's training that needs to. Next day. Boom.
A new mission is
Hey,
available.
there's the mission. We're almost done with training, but I think we'll do the next mission, then finish up the last little bits of it. But I think that's going to be it for Mordheim here. And then I think next time we're definitely doing that story mission. But yeah. That more Mordheim will be in the near future.